Those vegan guys. Thank you.
Doing some sorting. Rhubarb here coming up. She's like, hey, New Year. Hello my loves, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
Together we are
Those Vegan Guys.
And we're back at plot 25. It's a nice day today.
It's a change, isn't it?
It is, after like 3 storms in a row. We're still waterlogged on our paths for now, but it's gone down significantly.
Not quite as bad, we'll show you after.
Yeah, and we've done a few bits already that we just didn't bother doing on camera.
We've had what some might refer to as a recce.
Yeah, just move. You've got some bits that didn't belong here that had been blown here, put them on a pile for folk to find, covered our soil back up. Had a check out of the greenhouse, and what we've decided is, what we did this morning at home, we've got these shelves set up in the kitchen. You might have seen us last year. We did a lot of propagation at home and then brought it down here when it was warm enough to be in the greenhouse without the risk of frost for a while, and then go out, you know, into the beds. So we're going to do that again. However, last year what we did, a bit tacky really, because the shelves are just like wire, aren't they?
Yeah.
And so every time we watered everything, it was dripping down to the shelf below, and we just ended up with a filth patch on our floor in the kitchen. We don't want that.
We don't want that.
So we're going to measure the shelves and then see if we can get some trays on the Amazon or somewhere else, mine, because I'm sure all the gardening hubs will pop up soon. Like Morrison's has one.
Yeah.
For a lot of the year, doesn't it?
Yeah. Because basically what we've said is like, what a lot of people do is they'll start the seeds off in modules, tiny little modules. In fact, I'll go and grab a tray and show you, and then they'll have to like take them out, put them into a bigger one, take them out, put them into a bigger one, and then take them out and put them into the beds at the right point in season. We didn't do that last year, and we don't really want to do it this year, do we?
No, not really. It's these particular ones that he's talking about right now. We just think they're too small. It's a lot of faff. It's like, look at that.
I mean, they're great.
They are great, but
we've inherited these, by the way. We've not bought them. These were already here.
Yeah.
But we didn't do it last year. I don't think we need to do it this year, do we?
No. So, yeah, just a bit of recce today. It's very quiet down here, as it often is on a Friday, which is why we often come down. Oh, today, by the way, Friday the 25th of February 2022. So yeah, it's I'm still very heartened that we haven't got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
You know, our purple sprouting broccoli is starting to sprout, funnily enough, which is part of its name. Berry Boulevard is looking great, just needs a bit of weeding, and then she'll be ready for the spring and the summer.
Yeah.
She's already planted with loads of strawberry plants, but we always said we want to do another couple of blueberry bushes.
Yes.
So we're going to go down to Hume Community Garden Centre sometime early year, because they have a nursery.
Yeah, that'll probably be over the next 3 or 4 weeks, really, won't it?
It definitely will be, and we'll take you along on that trip, and that will be part of our allotment vlog, as it was last year. And if you enjoyed our little visit there, we got our seed potatoes from there as well.
Some of them.
Yeah, all of them.
Did we get them all from?
Yeah, the only ones that weren't seed potatoes I planted in here. They were the Maris Pipers.
In Utopia.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so anyway.
Yeah, so next weekend, that's going to be the start of our actual planting.
Yeah, that might be a mixed vlog, part here and part at home.
Yeah.
I think we did that last year, didn't we? We planted in the backyard and in the backyard and filmed some of it. So, yeah. But anyway, it's a lovely day.
It's a lovely day
here today. It's nice to be out getting some fresh air.
It is.
I'm so happy that the storms have gone. And I didn't realise Pedro had a load of purple sprouting broccoli as well.
Oh yeah.
There.
Yeah.
They don't half grow. They grow funny. They don't grow up. They grow out.
Yeah.
And then up.
We'll show you.
Oh, they are awkward.
We'll show you like we always do. We'll show you a few close-ups and some key stuff. We'll, if I remember, I'll let you see as well how our onions are coming along. That went in end of last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. End of last year.
Yeah, because they're Japanese onions, apparently. They can grow through the winter and then you harvest them in spring. And hopefully, if they're harvestable in spring, that gives us a chance then to harvest them and plant more.
Yes.
For late summer.
Yeah, absolutely.
We went through all our onions here last year. Oh, they were strong.
Oh, yeah,
they gave Isis onion eyes.
Yeah.
She was sat in the kitchen with me while I was chopping one of them one day. My eyes running, I turned round. She was sat near my feet, like squinting.
She's so funny.
I was like, wait, it's onions, baby. If you don't like it, get out the kitchen.
And for anyone who is relatively new to our allotment adventures down here on plot 25, Paul mentioned our onions last year. We came up with a really pretty awesome upcycling of our little unit behind us here.
Yeah, this got donated. It was this black thing here. We found it on the pile of metal, and it was great as an onion dryer.
Onion dryer, yeah. Perfect it was. So everything's great, everything's cool. We're going to get a little bit done down here. Not too much to do, to be honest, because like we said, most of our planting is going to be done next week.
Maggie! Sorry.
Maggie Magpie. Maggie Magpie too. Yeah, so we're just basically...
No, that's Mike.
Mike. We've started formulating a bit of a plan. As most of you, if you have been watching over the last few weeks, we have kind of been in that planning stage really. Was thinking like, right, are we going to grow stuff in the same beds? Are we going to rotate? How are we going to sort out the greenhouse?
Well, we still haven't made concrete decisions on any of that, have we? Because we don't need to.
Not right now.
We've got another bed to build. We don't know when we're going to do that.
Yeah.
It's
probably next month.
Yeah, we've got. The thing is, this is the thing about it. As we found last year, we didn't pressure ourselves. We kind of went with the flow. We asked for. Don't get stormy now. We asked for advice when we needed it. But a lot of it was just kind of going by the seat of our pants.
Yeah.
And we did great.
Yeah.
So, that's what we've learned. I think don't allow ourselves to be bombarded with information, because we love that you all offer tips and tricks, but some of them aren't relevant for us because of where we are
geographically.
Yeah, it's like Oldham. If you go on the Garden Focused website, which is brilliant, I mentioned that on a recent vlog. If you go on their website and you like type in everything you want to plant, and then you put Oldham, it will give you a completely different set of times as it would if you typed Birmingham or London or even Scotland. You know, it was they're all very different times, aren't they?
Absolutely, yeah. And that's standard for, you know, anywhere in the world really. I mean, everywhere's going to have
everywhere's very specific,
different kind of growing times and seasons and stuff like that. Our main thing in our area is to the most important thing that we've learned is just being mindful of not rushing and going too soon.
Yeah. Because
as we discovered last year, some of our tomatoes, they just bolted and went tall and thin. Although we still did remarkably well with our tomato plants. So yeah, we're not in any rush. We don't want to make sure that we don't put stuff out before we get the last frost out of the way.
I tell them, we've still got pasta sauce in the freezer.
Oh yeah.
From our tomatoes. I think we've got 4 lots left.
Excellent.
4 portions, and we've still got a load of green beans, and obviously we've still got kale and purple sprout and broccoli.
Yeah.
So this is the great thing about having an allotment. You do find that you're picking bits all year, really, or you're using your frozen bits.
It's fabulous, isn't it?
Yeah, you've saved it home. But it's made me realise this year I really want a dehydrator.
Ah, right.
I really do. I want a dehydrator because depending how, like, if we've got a full forest of strawberry plants there, you're part of this conversation now. It's like you're here. You're our friends out there. If we've got that whole forest of strawberries, they all come through at the same time. We can't eat them quick enough. You can't freeze them. But to freeze dry them and add to our
cereal and stuff,
muesli, or what's that one called we've been having?
Granola.
Granola.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
I see what you're saying.
Sun drying some tomatoes to make drying some tomatoes.
Well, it's one of them, isn't it? It's either you end up donating a load of stuff, which we did a fair bit of that last year. We had, we donated at least a bag's worth of courgettes, didn't we?
Yeah.
We had so many of them. But yeah, I do take your point, but I'm also mindful that I don't think they're particularly cheap, are they, dehydrators?
Well, they're not, but it's
it might be worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Less waste from the plot.
Yeah, and things that we will actually use, because I think once you've sliced and dehydrated your strawberries, you keep them in a jar. They're just dried strawberries, and you can grab them whenever you want. I love dried strawberries as well.
The only other thing that's come to mind that I wanted to mention is relating to everything that's going to be happening over the next couple of months. One of the things that we learned from last year as well, that we're going to implement this year, is we're going to be a little bit more careful in spacing out when we're putting stuff into the beds.
Yeah, and particularly with salad.
With salad streets.
Yeah, because what we did last year was I just kind of got a fingers full of seeds and sprinkled right across the line, and they were so densely. They all grew.
They all grew, yeah, but there was just...
Oh, they were crap lettuce though. I wasn't kidding. I ate loads of it and I went, I don't like this. That soft stuff.
You like a crispy lettuce, don't you?
I do like a crispy lettuce, but I think it's a lot more difficult to grow. Imagine, we'll see this year, there's going to be lots of experiments. I know you've come to see the allotment, just 2 blokes sat on a bloody bench talking at you. Sorry.
We'll show you in a minute.
We will. I'm going to have much more fun here this year than I had last year. Last year was a big learning curve. This year I'm going to take everything I learned and learn more, and do some swapsies about. We're going to eat down here. I am determined, even if it's not in summer when we've got tomatoes and courgettes, I'll cook them, but at some point I just want to bring some stuff down, chuck it in a wok that we'll bring down here as a allotment wok.
Cool.
Get some bread, tomatoes, courgettes, onions, oil, salt, pepper.
Yeah.
Fit.
Yeah. All that to look forward to.
All of it, and more. Down here at plot 25. Right, come on.
Right.
Hello. These were all our pots that had tomatoes in the greenhouse. Now, if you watched our series last year, you'll know that many of them got blight. So we've been a bit, because all we did was kind of cut the tomato plant. Oh, there's a worm there. Hello.
There'll be lots of worms.
All we did was cut the tomato plants out and get rid of them because they had blight. They went in the skip, didn't they, Jay?
Yeah.
But we're we kind of want the soil, because it's, and we're hoping that the blight won't remain in the soil if we take out the roots and the plant matter.
Yes.
So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to see, just for now I'll do that.
Get a couple of these to actually put the plant matter in, so we're keeping it separate.
Yes. Cheers, so that's that. You pick off all these tomato bits, Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
That can go in there.
Yep.
Yep.
I think that's about all there's room for. Oh, dear.
Oh.
Right, so we just leave that now for a little while. Hopefully. Tell us, any of you with loads of experience, if we're doing wrong by keeping like the finer root systems, because otherwise we've got to like just get rid of it all.
I honestly,
and I really would rather not do that. We spent a lot of money on compost last year.
I'm 90% sure it'll be fine.
Right, well, we've started that.
Yeah.
That's a thing. All these want unpotting and all, don't they? All these rubbish chili plants that didn't work.
Well, we got some off them. Some we've still got in the freezer at home, haven't we?
Yeah.
Some of the habanero orange and Satan's kiss.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, we didn't do too bad. But I don't think we're going to do chilies this year, are we?
I'll just buy them.
Yeah.
Buy the bloody things. They didn't do well here at all. I don't know whether it's where we are.
That's a lovely shot of you there.
Is it?
Yeah, with the flags in the background and the greenhouse and the blue sky.
Hi, it's me. In the sunshine.
Right, should we crack on?
Yeah.
On so I can just have a little pork, you know what I mean?
You know what you mean. We're done. We're done.
For now.
For now. I mean, there's more we could do. But I do want to get those shelves measured at home and get those trays and get ready for our seed seed planting next weekend.
Yes.
Because that's going to be quite obviously a big part of this. So I hope that what we've done with the paths helps with the drainage.
It helped last year.
It did, yeah. And yeah, we're going to call at Tesco now and then get home because we're live tonight, Friday.
Yes, we are. We are.
And just in case it was a good one and you didn't see it, I'll link it up there.
Yeah.
Is that it?
I think so, yeah. We've done everything we needed to do. Yeah, I think it's a relatively straightforward one today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because like we said at the start, the priority is getting our seeds sorted out next weekend, getting our space at home sorted so we can do that.
Well, we've done that. We've got the space ready, haven't we?
Yeah.
We just need to get the measure and get the trays now, and that's it.
No major rush down here. Everything's cool. Everything's ticking along. And the only thing really that we need to do either next weekend or the weekend after, or some point over the next few weeks, all the magpies are out today in full force, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's lovely to see. Yeah, all we need to do is make sure that we've got the greenhouse tidied up prior to us bringing stuff down from home.
Yeah, although we might need some new wood
For the shelves.
For the greenhouse shelves.
Yes.
Because they're not built to last those, are they?
The shelves themselves are really sturdy, but unfortunately the wood on the shelves, the wood that came with the shelves, was very, very thin.
Yeah, it's like fibreboard.
So we'll get that sorted out.
We will.
Bit by bit.
Bit by bit,
Putting it together.
I love you, mister.
Love you.
Mwah. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching yet again. We'll see you again very soon, and until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves. Oh, I was wrong. My hands do stink a bit. Oh, we've got stinky gloves, Barbara.
He has.
Don't tell nobody. I'm going to wash them. Hello, my loves. This is a little addendum. We finished filming on Friday. It's now Sunday. We've ordered these from Amazon because they're great for fitting 2 of these in. And then we can propagate at home. Each of our kitchen shelves takes 2 of these, so 4 lots, and it's marvellous. Anyway, say hi.
Hi.
We just wanted to show you it's Sunday, it's a beautiful day, and as we said, the water has gone. It has subsided. I mean, you saw how bad it was the other day. And yeah, it's pretty much all gone. So we only came down really today to try them trays, and then we're going to start planting at home. Maybe even one night this week, Jason.
Maybe.
And kind of add it to our vlog. Yeah. Any road, it's nice and dry.
Under normal circumstances, we might be spending a bit more time down here today, but we've got a few other bits and bobs that we need to do.
With all sorts.
And as we said earlier on in this vlog, we're not in any huge rush, are we?
No.
We're not in any huge rush.
Ooh, purple sprouting broccoli.
They've
She's
seen.
really fancy, so I know.
They've seen that. But yeah, it's a glorious day. It's the first really beautiful day that we've had this year, I think.
Yeah.
But we're not in a rush.
No.
And our seeds are important. It's important to do them at the right time, as we discovered last year. So we're just, like we said, we're implementing our learning from last
You alright, buddy?
You alright? And cracking on, aren't we?
So that's it. That's your addendum. And we'll leave you with a dry path and my shadow waving.